There's few settings that you need to know when you get your Lexus RX. The first thing should be the language. Most Japan recon units, it comes with this dash cam. They will take out the memory card, which is why it comes up with this sound. So before you get the memory card and you don't want to listen to this annoying sound, okay, sorry. If you don't want to have this sound, turn this sound off, you press the button here. There's a button here. Just press it. Alright, it's gone now. So every time you start the car, when you can hear this sound, you just press this button. Alright, first, we change the language. We go to the settings. Yeah, for the facelift model, you got a touchscreen. Wait. Menu. Yes, a bit slow. Okay, setting here. Here, this one. Okay. Just take the first one. Then this. Okay, English. Right, done. So everything will be in English now. And over here, this one. Okay. Here. You should press this one. You go to the setting. Right. Okay. It should be the last one, okay? The last in the setting list. The last one. Then, here, this one. Alright. Then, take the first one. English. Oops. Yes. Alright. Most of the Lexus, at least in my country, or maybe some other country, are from Japan, which is why we need to change the language from Japanese to English. So let's move on to the second settings. The second one should be the memory seat. The memory seats, not only the memory for the seats, is for the steering wheel and the side mirror. Not this one, not this one, okay? Not this one. So there's three: seat, steering, and the side mirror. Alright, now I adjust to the position that I want. For example, I prefer to more towards me. Okay, and I prefer the seat to be lower, further to the back. For the side mirror, alright, now I press the set button. Alright, set 1. Now the memory is set. So whenever, okay, if someone have move all the things, the seats further to the front, higher, and the side mirror will go further down. Alright, now press 1. It will go back to the position that I want. Alright? It only works when you are in P position. For example, okay, this is not the position I want, and I'm in drive. So whatever I put, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. But when you are in drive, you can set the position that you want. You still can set the position, but not by the memory. After you set to the position that you want, you can still set it. You can still set it, like for example, I set 2. I can still set it. It means that when I shift to P and I press 2, it will go to the memory that I already set while I was driving. So this is how it works. For the self-tilt side mirror, it means that when you shift to reverse gear, it will have the reverse position that you already set in your memory. For example, I prefer it to be tilt down for both sides, right? So while in reverse gear, let me choose. Okay, I set the left side mirror first. Okay, I just tilt it down. This is the position that I want when I reverse. And for the right, okay. Now, so now this is the position that I want when I shift to reverse gear. Okay? Then, when I shift away from reverse, it will go back to the position in my memory. Okay? Every time I shift to reverse, it will tilt down. This is called self-tilt side mirror. But some might not like this kind of self-tilt side mirror. You can turn it off by pressing this to turn it off. To turn it on is either this or this. Okay, either one. Okay, but to turn it off, okay, now it's off. I try again. Reverse. See, it's not moving. This is how to turn it off. While reverse and you think you need it, you can turn it on anytime by pressing either one, left or right. Now it's going down. So this is how it works. And then Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Alright, let me set the time first. Okay, the clock. To set the time, we go to menu, setup, clock. You have to turn this off because the GPS will be following the Japan time. Okay. Okay, now the time now is 5:20. So it should be 1 hour earlier. 5:21. Yeah, correct. So this is how we set the time. Back. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto should be here. Here, preferred services. Oops. Yeah, this is quite annoying. Yeah, the original head unit is a bit slow. Yeah, sorry. Set up. Then preferred service. Smart device link. Online. Online, I'm not sure what is it. Smart device link is only works when you buy from the authorized dealer in your local country, as what I was told by my salesperson from Lexus Malaysia. Okay, so now Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Actually, you can choose either one. Okay, both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is not wireless. It's not wireless. You need to use the USB cable. Okay, let me get the cable now. Let's start with the Android Auto first. Okay, we start with the Android Auto. I will set to Apple CarPlay. Preferred Apple CarPlay, but I'll connect it with the Android Auto. Let's see how it works. Okay. Okay. The cable port is here. Okay, it's charging. Nothing happened. It's nothing happened. The port is here, okay? The port is here. Can you see it? But it's not working because you should plug in here. Hey, you should plug here. You should plug it here instead of the front here. How clever. Okay, I plug in. Now it works. Now it works. Turn on preferred service. Okay. So this is the Android Auto for the Lexus, right? The screen is off, nothing. Drive now, Lexus Clank. No. Okay. For the Japan unit, for the FM radio, it's only up to 95 megahertz. So in my country and maybe yours is above. There's a lot of stations that are beyond 95 megahertz. So to listen to your favorite station, you can download the apps. Okay, let me unlock. You can download the apps. I will download the Radio Malaysia apps. So when you have the apps, you can choose the station that you want. Okay. So this is the apps. You can choose the radio station that you want. Okay. Most of these stations are above 95 megahertz. So this is how our Malaysian do if we want to listen to our favorite station, which is not available for the Recon unit without doing any bypass or adding any device for your original head unit. Okay, now let's go with the Apple CarPlay. It's the same. You need to plug the cable here. Always plug the cable here and not at the front here. Okay, and I already said I don't have to set preferred Apple CarPlay in order to connect to Apple device. Even though it's on Android Auto, it doesn't matter. Let's try. Okay. Stated charge. See, Apple CarPlay is available. Now you can choose enable once or always, or do not. It's up to you. Okay, I'll choose the always enable. Connected. Done. So this is how we use the wired, not wireless, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Yes, you need a wire. Yes, for this. Yeah, it's not cheap for the original cable. So as you know, Apple, one of the largest company, but they can't even solve this issue. So I have to get this one. Okay, you can get this. It's so much better. Alright, now for the Miracast. As for the mirroring, it's only available for Android device. Okay, it's only available and it's wireless. It's using, I don't know whether it's Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. I'm not so sure. Come, I will go audio. Source, and then Miracast. Wi-Fi off. Turn it on. It's searching. It's searching the devices. Maybe I should go here. I already downloaded an apps. Okay, I already downloaded an apps which is called Miracast. Oops, sorry. Yeah, Miracast app. Try to press connect. Screen mirroring. Search again, search again. Okay, search again. Okay, device found. Accept connection, yes. Done. This is how we use the mirroring. YouTube. Okay. So this is how it works. What? Sorry. It just... I'm not sure why. Okay. Display white. Oh, you can choose. But I don't see any difference. Okay, anyway. When you get it, you can just play around with yourself. Okay, so this is how we use the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Miracast. The mirroring is wireless. Okay. Next, the door lock setting. Come, set up. Vehicle. Just ignore this one. Okay, just ignore this. Vehicle customization. The door lock setting. You can go for maybe speed sensitive. Means that when you reach certain speed, it will auto locks all the doors. Okay, or you can opt for this. Okay, or you can opt for this on or off. Okay, so this is the door lock settings. For example, now I already auto unlock by shift to P. Okay, auto unlock by shift to P. Okay, when I shift to P, now it's locked. Shift to P. Now it's unlocked. So auto lock by shift from P. Now it's off. Nothing. Okay, I turn it on now. Okay. Yes. This seems better. Remove to press unlock. Yeah, this one just turn off because we prefer to press once and unlock all the doors. Okay. Okay. Very common. Climate setting. Nothing. You can play around yourself. Light setting, yes, light sensitivity. Okay, most people will just leave it to 0. And interior lights, 15 seconds. Okay, good. Okay, other vehicle setting, driver seat exit light. It means that when you off it, you off the car. Okay, the steering still will go back to the original position, which is called, it will go slightly further from you for you to easy exit. But the seat, it doesn't slide. Okay, it doesn't slide. Now I start the car again. Okay, now this off, which I told you earlier. Okay, menu. Yeah. Set up.
ETC card is not inserted.
Okay, this I will try to like turn off the ETC notification. We go for the seat first. Okay, Oh, this, okay, up to you. Normal, okay. Vehicle customization, other vehicle setting. You can choose to have partial, which is half, or full. Okay, now I choose full. Done. Off the car. Look at the seat. The side black. Okay? It's easier for you to getting in and out. Okay, now the ETC card.
ETC card is not inserted.
Okay, info. Let's try first because I'm not so sure. Ah, here, is it this? ETC. No, it's not here. How about setup? Oops, you have to here. Okay, go up and down, go up and down. Okay, go further down. Yes, here. ETC. To have a better life, I mean that you don't want to have that kind of ETC notification. Just turn it off all. Okay, all. Turn it off all. Okay, now it's all off. Let's try. Oops. Again. Feel more peaceful without the ETC card notification. And adjust the head-up display. Okay, you go to the setting. Can see? Yeah, this HUD. Brightness position. Okay, this is how it works. Up or down. Further down. Or further up. Okay. Okay, just common. Up, down, and then brighter and darker. Okay. Enter. Wait, no. You have to press this. Return. Gauge info. You can choose to leave it blank. Okay. Or if you prefer to have eco. Okay. Can I see that? And this is the head-up display rotation. Okay, press left or right. Left to counterclockwise and right to clockwise. I'm not sure whether you can see it clearly or not, but in real life I can see it very clear. Okay, this is how to set the head-up display. Not where everyone is very into it for this head-up display. You can turn it off. Here. It's off. Turn on. Here. Okay. These are the very basic settings. So what else that we need to know when we get the car? One more. The e-brake. Usually they comes together with on, which is it will auto engage and disengage when you shift to P or away from P. Okay, but some already off, so I will show you how to turn on or turn off. Okay, to turn it off, press and hold. Okay, keep holding, keep holding. Okay, now it's stated it's off, which means that you have to manually engage or disengage yourself. Okay, now it's already engaged, the parking brake. Okay, shift to P. Yeah, it's still locked. You have to disengage yourself, which is by push the button. Okay, when you shift to P, you have to manually engage by pull. Okay, so this is useful when your car breaks down and you need towing. If not, I would suggest just leave it on. Pull and hold. Now it's on. Shift. Okay. Okay, now the automatic parking brake is on. Those are the few settings that you need to know when you get your RX or any other Lexus model. So, to know more about other settings which I feel that is useful for you, especially the cruise control, you can check my video here. Thank you.